Yeah, the shower doesn't work. Yeah, no water.
Well,
Well, it was this right here. This isn't working. This.
yes.
Yeah, that was the problem. And there's a leak. So water was leaking.
Leak.
Yes. So there was water underneath the sink. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Yes.
What? Okay.
Oh, later. I'll clean out the bathroom.
No.
Okay, so it's 11 on Monday. Today is July 7th, sorry, 6th, 15th. 15th. Maintenance just showed up 10 minutes ago. I let them in, even though I forgot they were coming. Or maybe there's a bit of a language barrier, so I had asked them to come back sometime this week. They just knocked on my door. So I let them in. The sink is still not working properly. So he needs to go get a part, I guess. This shower thing is just... Oh, and there's no water coming out of here. Check this out. Oh, wow. Yeah, so when you try to use this shower, look, it stops the water. I've already made a few videos about this. Yeah, that's not a good sign. So anyway, that was one of the code violations issued by the Inspectional Services Department when they did their inspection on Friday at my request. I mean, Inspectional Services comes here because I asked them to, not because I'm doing anything wrong and the landlord is trying to have the inspection done against me. The inspection is done against the landlord. Check this out. Okay, that's a problem. So again, there was an inspection of this entire unit conducted on Friday morning, 2.5 days ago, of this entire unit at my request. So I'm the one who requested that they show up here. This is the state of my apartment right now. I actually literally woke up like 15, 20 minutes ago. I have to go back to my family's place in another state due to my father having some health issues right now. I need to go down and help him. That's tomorrow. And I had forgotten that maintenance was supposed to come back here today. So I did let them in. See, the door's open, right? Let them in. He knocked on the door. I did not deny entry, even though I was just woke up. This is what the condition of the apartment is like. It's not dirty. Everything is pretty much in its place. This is the counter, so I don't have anything lying around that shouldn't be lying around. And this is what they're fixing, right? So check this out once again. There's no water coming out of here. See? No water. Okay. It stops the flow of water from the sink. And this is what happens. Not good. Yeah. So he said he had to get a part and he's coming back. I don't know exactly what time. Meantime, maybe I should sweep the floor. It looks like the mice, the rodents that are in here, they leave all kinds of little shreddings all over the place at night. And my floor was perfectly clean a day ago after I'd swept it extensively for Friday's inspection. And now it's got little shreddings all over it again. Yeah. Okay. So this shower obviously doesn't work. And the tap doesn't work either when you're trying to get the shower to turn on. Like, check this out. Yeah. But it does look like maintenance just replaced the washer. So as I kept pointing out in prior videos, there was no washer at the end of this faucet, which is why the water was just gushing out. And there's water under here. So I don't know if you can see this, but oh, it's like all wet under here. Do you see that? look, I have a washcloth here, and there's just, the washcloth is just all wet. It's, see, yeah, there's standing water. There's a standing water underneath this hole. So do you see how my hand is making a splashing noise? Yeah, it's totally soaked. See this? I'm gonna squeeze it. You see the water coming out? That's how much water is like under here. Ugh. There's literally a puddle of water under here, and yeah, see, it's all soaked. This washcloth was dry when I picked it up 30 seconds ago. Now I'm squeezing out a good amount of water, and you can see the water squeezing out of the washcloth. Yeah, see that? That's how much water is under here. It's literally accumulating under the sink. So again, maintenance is coming back. They said they need to get a part. In the meantime, there's just water damage underneath this entire cabinet here. Oh yeah, so here, you want to see how much water is under here? This whole cardboard box is wet. Look at how wet it is. There's literally, it's completely, look, it's just falling apart. It's all wet. See how soft it is? It's literally, look, it's completely coming apart. It's sitting in a puddle of water. So let me move this out of the way, okay? And I just squeezed out a bunch of water from this washcloth, even though the washcloth was dry when I picked it up earlier in this video. The washcloth was completely dry. There's just a giant puddle of water under here. So this is really unhealthy. There's also water on the floor just because it seems to seep from the base of the cabinet onto the floor, causes water damage, and there's softening of the tiles. The tiles are lifting up. Like literally the tiles are coming unglued due to the moisture. That's a problem. That's a code violation right there. So there are still multiple problems in this bathroom. They did, I think, increase the water pressure that was coming out of the shower head. So there's a little bit more water now than there was before. Yeah, but check this out. The splash guard just came off. I literally don't even know what's going on in this bathroom because stuff literally just falls apart. This was perfectly fine on Friday, and now when I went to check the water in this shower, this literally just kind of just came unglued. I mean, it's been here for 5 years, so this is not a new part. They installed it 5 years ago when I think it was Peter was the maintenance manager. And, you know, this thing right here is literally falling off the wall, and this toilet seat is brand new, but just wasn't, I don't know if it's because it's plastic, it's just coming off its hinges. So again, I'm just waiting for maintenance to come back, but the main issue today seems to be that there is a leak under the sink. Lots of water pooling under here, and as I just showed, there's so much water that like I can literally squeeze out this washcloth and water comes out. And this shower thing is just not working, so check it out. Once again, no water coming out of and this has been going on for like 8 years. I mean, this shower thing was here when I moved in, but then when you try to turn the tap on after turning on the shower, there's no water. Check this out. There's no water. Yeah, so you can't use the tap. Check this out. That's the problem. That's a little scary. So, Monday, July 15th, these are the issues still to be fixed. According to the inspector who showed up on Friday morning at my request and conducted an inspection of the premises, and there is water literally pooling underneath the sink. The inspector did not issue a separate citation for leaking water because he thinks it's related to the shower. But check out all the water that comes out of this washcloth. Look at that. I literally just made a puddle. So yeah, that needs to be fixed. Standing water is a health problem. It attracts mosquitoes and flies and bugs. It damages the wood. It seeps onto the floor underneath. And as you can see, there's just some water right around here. It causes the tiles to come unglued. The tiles are all uneven and they're starting to lift off because of the standing water underneath the sink. And of course, I had to remove all the items that I normally store under the sink. And those are the items that you see over there. This place is fairly clean. I neated it, organized it all day on Thursday when the police showed up and accused me of barricading myself in here and inhaling bleach fumes. Well, the reason I was using bleach is to clean out the bathroom, the underneath of the sink, and the refrigerator, which was cleaned out, as you can see, and bleached out. It was kind of just a dirty mess in there. So maintenance needs to come back today. I don't know what time. So once again, I'm just kind of in a holding pattern and just waiting for them to show up. It is now. I mean, obviously I'm going to give them some time. It's 11:35.